Witam was serdecznie w kolejnym
So,
odcinku.
things are looking
Zagrajmy
up.
w Jade
You've gained the
Empire.
favor of the Lotus Assassins. With the recommendation of the executioner, the others will welcome you as a recruit. You can slip into the very heart of their lair.
I can't agree with this. You don't know what you're getting into. You don't know the danger they represent.
Really? What did you see while hiding in your swamp? I've observed Death's Hand for years, both in the palace and elsewhere.
You could have 4 faces and a different name and wardrobe for each, and you still wouldn't understand. Death's Hand is not what he seems.
Then what, pray tell, is he?
I don't know, but his power does not come from study or skill. He is something darker, and we should not be trying to enter his lair.
Przesadzasz.
It sounds like Sagacious Zoo wants to go back into hiding. Or perhaps the nursery? Pay no attention, not everyone is as weak as he is.
Zrobię to, co muszę, bez względu na wasze zdanie.
You don't know what they are capable of.
The matter is settled. Go sulk in the corner like you're accustomed to doing.
This is not helping anything. Are we any closer to getting to the Lotus Assassins so this accursed woman will help us find Master Li?
Oh, she spits fire at last. Now I see how the child left her little village. She has some spirit in her after all. But I'm sure you can appease her. You've already gained the recommendation of the Lotus Assassin Executioner. You could also seek out the Inquisitor and gain his recommendation as well, but the path to the Lotus Assassin Fortress is ready for you now.
And after we find the evidence against Death's Hand, you will take us to the palace to find Master Li?
I promise, little Dawnstar. After we get what I want from the Lotus Assassins, the palace is the first place we will go.
Spoko.
You have permission, so there won't be any trouble entering. It's only after we have the evidence against Death's Hand that they might notice something is wrong.
Będziemy się tym martwić, gdy przyjdzie czas. Nie, druga opcja jest fajna. Wolałbym wywalić drzwi z kopa, zamiast się tak skradać. Czyli zrobić tak. Najpierw niczym czarny wicher nachlać się widem, następnie złapać wielki topór i z gołą klatą wywalić drzwi kopijakiem i zacząć rąbać na prawo i lewo.
Oh, you're fun when you're forceful. Still, you should at least get some information about the place.
It would still be good to get some information first. Sagacious Zoo might know something. We should ask him.
On gdzie sobie poszedł, bo się obraził.
Where is he?
Well, you should be more careful of who you trust.
Gdybym to... Wada swojej odpowiedzi mi się nie podoba. To.
That is true. I wouldn't trust any of the ragged homeless you have collected. No offense meant to those of you who are actually homeless, Dawnstar.
Ale jej nie lubi, ale jest zazdrosna.
Gone to warn the Lotus Assassins. You need to move quick. If he's just run off, he is no longer our concern.
Ale jest zazdrosna.
Turn on us.
The Lotus Assassin Fortress is in the far end of the necropolis. They shouldn't give you any trouble. Just appear confident as you enter.
Najpierw jeszcze wykonam zadanie zlecone przez drugą osobę, która werbuje nowych członków.
The Inquisitor will have some task that needs addressing, I'm sure. Scholar Dungao in the Scholar's Garden is the contact.
Chcesz dowiedzieć się więcej o tych dowodach, których potrzebujesz.
We've gone over this. Death's Hand is using the prisoners who should be working on the wall to construct some sort of personal army of golems. My father probably knows something, but not the true danger of it. I need to show that Death's Hand intends to seize control. The Lotus Assassins act for Death's Hand. There has to be proof of his evil intent in the Lotus Assassin Fortress. That is where you need to go.
Taka ciekawostka o tym. o chiński mur musi być tak wysoki, żeby nie przejechał przez niego koń, ani nie przeskoczył. Czyli tutaj chodziło o to zatrzymanie tych hord konnych, armii i tak dalej, które najeżdżały cesarstwo w budowie chińskiego muru. Chcę porozmawiać o tobie. Dlaczego otrzymuję prezenty od twoich służących?
Did you like it? I thought you might want a little assistance. Consider it a small token of my favor.
Wątpię w twoje motywy. Jeszcze ci nie ufam.
Can I not simply want to give you something? Does my noble birth not give me the same right as any other to show favor? It is difficult for one of my rank to give gifts, even one so simple as what I gave you. A princess is not normally allowed to show favorites.
Dlaczego więc zaryzykowałaś?
Better that I give it away before Death's Hand carts it off. He has been quite brazen. Besides, it was mine by birthright to do with as I wish. Must I always be dictated to by tradition, despite my respect for it? Sometimes I want what everyone else has, to be myself. And to be myself, I gave you what I wished.
Wiesz, jak to zabrzmiało? Dziękuję za podarunek i ryzyko, na jakie się naraziłaś, wręczając mi go.
Well, you're polite at least. Most nobles take gifts as a matter of course, especially those from a woman. But the price I may pay for helping you could be greater still. I am destined for the throne, destined to rule the empire after my father, but that will be meaningless if Death's Hand keeps his hold on my father's mind. I fear one day he may try to interfere with the imperial succession. Or perhaps convince my father that he should be emperor by marriage.
Nie możemy pozwolić, by do tego doszło.
Indeed, we cannot. I would bite my own tongue before ever allowing that man to touch me. I'm sorry, I've ruined the mood. We should continue our talk another time. First, we must expose Death's Hand, reveal his treachery and manipulation.
Spoko. Do
Do
zobaczenia.
not hesitate for too long. Sagacious Zoo's sudden flight has made our task somewhat more urgent.
Z tobą bym pogadał.
Yes? How can this humble bunmaster assist you today?
Co sądzisz o naszej sytuacji?
I still can't believe it's that easy to become a Lotus assassin. If I had known sooner, I would have joined their ranks as soon as possible. It would be brutal work, with little reward, and there's a good chance I'd die a hideous, painful death. But it couldn't all be better than married life, could it?
Zabójca to lepsze od małżeńskiego życia. Dlaczego po prostu nie odejdzie od swojej żony, Ho? Zacznij od początku? Nie. Tego mu nie powiem.
As you say, I will be here
Pacta
stabbing your paws until you
sunt
call upon me.
servanda. Czyli jeżeli się ożenił, to ma być ożeniony. Gadamy teraz z niebem.
Always happy to help. What do you need?
Co ci teraz chodzi po głowie?
Dawnstar has been telling me about two rivers, the Swamp and Gao the Lesser. I was sorry to hear about your town and your friends. It brought a question to mind.
O co?
There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Why? Seriously, why are you doing this?
Ciężkie pytanie. Zobaczymy, jakie będę miał odpowiedzi.
Details aside, you're fighting the Empire as a whole when you oppose the Lotus Assassins, Death's Hand, or the Emperor's will. I know all about your village and your master, and that explains some of it. What it doesn't explain is your drive, your strength. What gives you that?
Ludzie cierpią. Dowie się dlaczego i to naprawię.
I wonder if fate cast this burden upon you, or if you rose up on your own to shoulder it. History will probably decide. I know you're going to follow Silk Fox's plans to find a way into the Assassin's Den. It won't be easy, but I'm confident we'll succeed.
Spoko.
It's what happens after you find a way in that has me worried.
Poradzę sobie, już miałem do czynienia z zabójcami.
I know, but never in their lair, never in that place. I knew men and women who were drawn to the Lotus Assassins. They went into that place to prove themselves, as you intend to. And the few who made it back out were different.
Żeby mnie zmienić, będą musieli mnie zabić.
That's reassuring to hear. I'm afraid of what would happen if they convinced you that their way is right. I know you'll be fine. The assassins will be lucky if you don't bring the place down around their ears. Just be sure not to tip your hand before you're ready. That's all in the future, though. We should keep at what we're doing. There's a lot left to tackle before we're done.
Ale ten pomysł twój ze zwaleniem im
Of course.
całej fortecy na głowę jest bardzo dobry. Podoba mi się ten pomysł. Teraz z tobą bym pogadał.
I suppose it is good that the Lotus Assassin Executioner accepted you. I wish I felt better about that. Will you be heading to the Lotus Assassin Fortress soon? When you are through there, the princess will take us to the palace. At least, that's what she promised.
Chciałaś porozmawiać, twoje uczucia są dla mnie bardzo ważne.
I don't want to seem ungrateful for her help, but having Silk Fox here is causing me some concern. I mean, she is the daughter of the Emperor, and we do not know his role in Master Li's capture. Can she be trusted?
Czym się martwisz? Ona wykazuje wyłącznie dobrą wolę.
To you, perhaps, but not to me. I think I am perceived as a rival, but no one has told me what the game is.
Jest, gwiazdo zaranna, ona jest o ciebie zazdrosna.
The princess? The daughter of the Emperor is jealous of me? I think the size of our task has addled your senses. What could I possibly have that would make her jealous? What does a woman from the borderlands have that the princess herself
Może kontynuujemy wątek, kontynuujemy. Moje zainteresowanie.
What? I'm sorry. You caught me off guard for a moment.
Nie wiedziałaś, często służyłem radą.
You have always been a good friend to me, but I never meant...
Friendzone out!
No, I should have more control over this. This is too uncertain. You can't manipulate me into admitting something like this.
Luzik.
Not when you can leave whenever you want.
Obawiasz się, do czego doprowadzi to, co się zaczęło. Skąd się bierze ta niechęć?
I prefer to have more control over myself, and as much control over what goes on around me as possible. Silk Fox, or whatever she wants to be called, is an unknown I can't compensate for. I can't stay in balance if I don't know what she represents. You and I, we talk and share thoughts, but she forces me to consider where that might lead, both good and bad. I'm not ready for that.
Luzik. Nikt cię do niczego nie zmusza. Sama to robisz, to mówi więcej niż twoje słowa.
I suppose it does. Strange that you are becoming more adept at reading my moods than I am. I think we will have a great deal more to discuss in the coming days. I'm looking forward to it. Until then, thank you for being so understanding. Master Li was right. You are special.
Dobra, do widzenia.
Don't go too far. I'd get lost in this city. I know it.
Dobra, i wiecie co? Zmieniłbym sobie towarzysza na nią. 89 punktów stylu. O mój Boże. Na co ja to wydam? 1000 cięć. Może. Co to jest? Zobaczmy. Legendarne uderzenie mi się podoba. Czarna modliwka. Nie. Smok burzy nie. Wylazła dłonie zwykłym stylem, to nie będę go rozwijał, ale ten mnie ciekawi. Legendarne uderzenie. Obrażenia zwiększono 25 i uderzenia padają zbyt szybko, by je zablokować, a kopnięcia mogą w okamieniu załatwić przeciwnika na dobre. Więc jako, że nie mam na co wydawać punktów, to raz, dwa, wybustowałem sobie na maksa ten styl i chciałbym sobie zobaczyć, jak on działa. Więc sobie bym go przypisał do klawisza odpowiedniego. Przypisanie i dałbym go sobie może po piątkę. Okej, sobie go przetestuję, jak będę walczył z duchami w najbliższej walce. Na razie
I can't sell upgrades if I can't find... What am I going to do? I'm ruined. What? Oh, you.
Może na razie nie, bo to jest gościu do upgrade'ów latawca. Ja bym się udał teraz do szkoły Czarnej Pantery, ponieważ tam będziemy mieli, moi drodzy, dość rozbudowany quest poboczny. Co?
Please, Purveyor, don't send me in there. I'm scared those things will see me before I can get into the cave. Please, don't make me do it.
Kwarnurk apayir. Kwanurk kakanir. Ni usota. Wowirika titari.
No! I will go. Please don't hurt my mother. I'll get the artifact for you. I promise.
Siyir sukut afkniwo kup kipsitir sunurk.
Oj, nieładnie potraktować małą dziewczynkę.
Only cowards threaten children.
Moment, jeszcze chciałbym sobie jedną rzecz zrobić.
I
Ciebie
am
wziąć.
honored that you have chosen me.
I
What do
gadamy.
you want? You're working for Purveyor Shuji, aren't you? Please don't tell him I haven't gone yet. I'm going now, even though it will probably get me killed.
A czego potrzebujesz? Uspokój się, nie jestem od dostawcy.
I'm sorry. I'm just a little upset. I'm Jinlin. Is there something you want?
Widziałem, co się wydarzyło wcześniej. Chcę ci pomóc.
Thanks, but I need to find a way to kill spirits. Purveyor Shuji wants me to fetch an artifact from an emperor's tomb in the necropolis, but it's filled with ghosts. The Purveyors... He threatened to sell my mom to slave traders if I don't get this artifact. I don't know what to do. I can't fight ghosts.
Spoko, zajmę się tym tylko później. Może rozprawię się dla ciebie z tymi duchami.
Really? It would be very dangerous, and I don't have anything to give you in return. Are you sure you want to do this?
I tak będę musiał to zrobić. Nie mogę pozwolić, abyś sama to zrobiła.
Thank you. You are very kind. My father would have liked you, I think. He was brave like you are. The tomb is over in the necropolis. The door is locked, but I can sneak inside and open it. I just have to be careful not to alert the ghosts.
Spoko.
If you really think you can get rid of the ghosts, I'll head over to the tomb and wait for you there.
Wkrótce tam pójdę.
Great! I'll wait by the steps of the Emperor's tomb. I'm sure you'll find it easily enough. See you soon, I hope.
Spoko. Podbustowaliśmy sobie właśnie na maksa kolejny styl. A teraz chciałbym się udać do szkoły Czarnej Pantery. Tylko którędy tam się idzie? Tędy? Chyba tędy. Tędy.